Welcome to another Football Manager experiment, and today I'm going to be doing an experiment that's been quite a popular choice amongst people commenting on my videos, and an idea I'd already thought up before I even started this series, so I'm going to do it, and it's involving Arsenal. And we've gone back in time, 2 or 3 seasons basically, to a time when they had players like Van Persie and Fabregas. So I've put 6 players in, 6 big players they've sold in the last 2 seasons, I think. And the players are Alex Song, Clichy, Emmanuel Aboué. He's done quite well since he's left Arsenal. Also Nasri, Fabregas and Van Persie. And I'm going to holiday the game. We'll go 1 season, see how they get on with this team. I didn't take any of the players out. Podolski's in the reserves for some strange reason, but I'm sure they put him in the first team. But yeah, I'm going to holiday it, see how they get on in the first season, and then maybe do a couple more seasons and see if they can win the league with this team, because a lot of Arsenal fans think they could, and a lot of other people think they could do pretty well with this team. So let's see how they do. So this is what happened in the first season. Man United won the league and Arsenal could only manage 3rd place, but it was very close between 2nd and 5th, and Tottenham down in 8th, so I guess Arsenal will be happy with that. But still, they didn't win the league even with this team, even with Van Persie. Stats wise, Stephen Fletcher top scorer, and no Arsenal players there. Santi Cazorla 11 assists. But let's just go to the Arsenal team and see how they got on. Top goal scorer Giroud, who always seems to be top scorer for Arsenal in this game. Van Persie only with 9 goals all season, but he only played 18 games. I'm assuming he must have been injured for a period of time. Nasri, second top scorer of 12 goals, so he did make an impact, more so than Van Persie. Fabregas got 5, Song got 4. Average rating wise, Fabregas was top, so he was very influential for Arsenal and helping them to finish 3rd. Clichy 2nd, another player that they've sold. Nasri 4th, Van Persie 5th. Alex Song down here. Who else is there? Aboué wasn't so good. Played 11 games, only a 6.84 average rating. So most of the players did make an impact and were in the top sort of rated players over the course of the season. Arsenal also won the Capital One Cup, 1-0 against Man United, a goal from Nasri, winning them the title, but they were knocked out by Real Madrid in the first knockout round of the Champions League and knocked out by Man City in the FA Cup. So 3rd in the league, not bad, and a Capital One Cup victory, so their first title for 8 years did come. So if you had those players, Arsenal fans, you'd have won the Capital One Cup, apparently, according to Football Manager. But yeah, we're going to holiday it another year and see how they get on in the 2nd season, and see if they sell anyone or sign anyone. So this is the end of the 2nd season, and Man City won the title this season, and Arsenal were 3rd once again, but they improved their points total, and it was very close between 1st and 5th. Look at that, 7 points between 1st and 5th, so it was very close. But Arsenal still haven't won the league. Player wise, in the stats, only Fabregas featured with assists, 12 assists for him. Suarez was top scorer, but games won, Clichy was up there. If we go to the transfers Arsenal have made, Arsene Wenger has spent 61 million this season, but mainly probably because he sold 46 million pounds worth, but he got rid of the players you'd expect to get rid of. Gervinho, he sold Ramsey for 11 million to Liverpool, also got rid of Denilson, Giroud, Bentner. Aboué did go to Marseille, and also he sold Subotic. He signed for 9 million and sold for 4.4 million. I don't really see the point in that. And Andre Santos has gone for free, but he brought in James Milner, 7.25 million from Man City, Ian Duffy from Southampton, Micah Richards, Nicholas Nicolou, Eric Lamela, he's a brilliant player, and Deulofeu on loan in January as well. And if we go to the team and see how goals wise, Giroud was top scorer again, Walcott 2nd, along with Van Persie, both got 14 goals, and Fabregas got 12. Andre Ayew, he signed him at the end of last season, no, in January or something. Oh, when did he come in? Let's find out. Yeah, last season, 15.75 million. Very good signing. He's a brilliant player. and Nasri once again featured. Average rating wise, Fabregas top. He's really pulling the strings for Arsenal, making a massive difference to the team. Lamela was up there, but he's only played 9 games since his transfer. Also, Alex Song did very well. Ayew, Giroud, Nicolou, Nasri. So Nasri and Fabregas and I guess Van Persie are doing well, but Van Persie's not getting as many goals as you would expect, which is strange. Can they win it in the 3rd season? They've got a good team now. They've got, Fabregas who's been brilliant. So I guess in real life, maybe you are missing him, but Wilshere's a ready-made replacement, many say, but he's been decent on this game. 9 goals, 7.32 average rating. He's done well. But yeah, we're holiday at 1 more year and see if they can win the league in the 3rd season. But just before I do that, I forgot to see how they did in the other competitions. They won the FA Cup this year, 3-0 against Burnley in the final. 2 goals from Van Persie. A 10.0 rating as well. Wow. And they got knocked out in the first knockout round of the Champions League again by Porto. And Capital One Cup final, they lost against Norwich. So you've won another trophy, FA Cup. It should have been 2 with the Capital One Cup, but you failed there, unfortunately. And yeah, out the Champions League again. But anyway, we'll skip 1 more year and see how they... And here we go, the 3rd season. Arsenal finished 2nd, but there's not much they could really do because Man City completely obliterated the league with 97 points. Arsenal finished 10 points ahead of Chelsea, probably because Man City gobbled up all the points this season. But yeah, 2nd place, not bad. Stats wise, players. Arsenal, Cesc Fabregas got 12 assists once again. Suarez top scorer this time, Fletcher 2nd. And let's go and have a look at the Arsenal team, see if they signed anyone interesting. 61 million, alright, wrong season. Here we go, £23 million worth. Badelj, he's a good player, and Darren Reed, must be a youngster, or is a regen. Going out of the club, £18.75 million worth. They've sold Nasri to Man City. 9.75 million. He's eventually gone to Man City. That's pretty cheap as well. Maybe his contract was running out next year, I'm guessing. But Fabianski also leaving. Santi Cazorla for 8.5 million. What are they doing? I suppose he's 30, but still he's class. But yeah, unusual transfers, I guess. And goals wise, Giroud top scorer for the 3rd season running. Andre Ayew 15 goals. Robin Van Persie 11 goals. Overall he's been a bit disappointing then goals wise, which is strange, but Fabregas once again playing a hell of a lot of games. And Sagna top average rating. Nicolou 2nd. Clichy 3rd. He's been very consistent over the 3 seasons and finished in the top 3 players every time. Alex Song and Fabregas. So those 3 seem to be the players that made the largest impact. With Van Persie doing okay, getting a few goals here and there. And yeah, they sold Aboué, of course. But yeah, fixture wise, let's see if they won any titles. No, they got knocked out of the Champions League in their first knockout round again by Lyon. Knocked out of the Capital One Cup in the semi-final, knocked out of the FA Cup in the 4th round. So the poorest season in terms of trophies, but the highest league finish. But they still didn't win the league, even with these players. So there you go, Arsenal fans, and Football Manager has shown you that this is what would happen. Obviously it could be very different in real life. I don't know what you think. How would they do in real life with this team? Put your comments in the comment section below. And please leave the video a like if you enjoyed it and you want me to upload another video as soon as possible. And that's about it, I think. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it very interesting. I certainly did. And I look forward to seeing you in the next Football Manager experiment.